What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning back in. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing some leak peek news of basketball shoes that are going to be dropping in these upcoming months and year. Really quick before we get started, I will be doing a 1K Q&A special. Right now, I'm sitting at 984 subscribers thanks to you guys, so there is still time. If you guys do have a question that you want to ask me, leave it down in the comment section below with Q&A at the end of it. So I know that it's for the Q&A video and not the actual shoe review video. Also, as well, if you guys want, you can let me know on my social media too by doing the same thing, leaving Q&A at the end of it. I'm sure I'll have it on the screen and link below down in the description. Other than that, we're going to get started with the leak peek review. Starting this video off, I am filming this on April 7th, and what that means is the Jason Tatum ones did just drop the Zoo colorway, which is black, red, and cream. So if you guys are interested, I will leave links below down in the description to go ahead and cop. And obviously, you guys can expect the shoe review to be on my channel real soon. As well, in other news, the Ja ones did get its date set back pushed to April 19th instead of April 1st. So if you guys are interested in the Ja ones, be on the lookout. They will be dropping April 19th. And our first leak peek is going to be the Nike Cosmic Unity 3 with a set date of April 20th, which is very, very close. Now, mind you guys, I've had the Nike Cosmic Unity ones, and those weren't bad. I use those as work shoes now, but they were okay basketball shoes. Now, the 2’s to me have been the best out of the line in basketball shoes, from cushion, traction, to support. Even the look, I really like the look of the 2’s more than I like the 1s. These 3’s, I'm not a fan of the colorway. It just doesn't pop to me, it doesn't grow to me. And it looks like the 3’s are kind of copying the 1s in that like recycled material look. And the designing of the shoe, obviously it's a mid-foot type of shoe, so it's gonna be able to support around the ankle. But to me, it just screams out, it looks kind of hefty. I'm assuming they're gonna have the same cushioning setup. The traction should still be good. Hopefully it is as good as the 2’s, because the 2’s is really good. And the support around the ankle looks like it's gonna be that flimsy material, just from what it looks like, because it looks very stretchy at the top where your ankle goes. But other than that, the Nike Cosmic Unity 3 looks like it might be okay. I'm not a fan, like I said, of the colorway, but that still isn't going to take away from the performance of the shoe. But we'll see when April 20th drops, and I'll give you guys a review on my channel to see if they're worth copping or they're worth leaving in the store. Next up, we have a shoe that I did not see coming at all, and I actually don't even watch this player play. She's in the WNBA, if you guys don't know. It is a Sabrina one, and if you guys are taking a look at this shoe, I like it because it looks like a combination of a Kyrie shoe and a Nike GT cut. That's just what screams to me off the top of my head. And real quick, I do want to give a huge shout out to the ladies in the WNBA. Their shoes have actually been really good. I'm not gonna cap with you guys. My favorite has been the Stewie one. Maybe the Sabrina one can take over the Stewie one, but as of late, the women's shoes that have been dropping have been pretty solid. I gotta be honest with you guys, I am excited for these Sabrina ones to drop. I've never seen her play before. I know after I record this video, I'm gonna watch some of her highlights. But if I'm looking at the shoe firsthand, they look like a guard shoe. They look like they have crazy traction. The cushion in them looks like they're gonna be solid. The support looks like it's gonna be solid. It looks like it can also be played inside and out. And it just, like I said, it looks like a fun shoe to play in for shifty, crafty type of guards. I'm excited, Sabrina, so I can't wait for these to drop. I'm thinking they're gonna be like around that $120 to $110 price. Now moving on to a very confusing shoe that was supposed to drop a few weeks ago, the Nike GT Jump 2. And why I say it was confusing was because they had the Nike GT Jump 2 in the title or description of the shoe, but in the picture was the Nike GT Jump 1. And I know me and a few other shoe reviewers were very confused. The Nike GT Jump 1 has the lowest review on my channel because, in my honest opinion, I think the shoe's pretty bad. It wasn't comfortable. The traction was very, very bad. The support was probably the best thing in the shoe. The cushion was terrible. I would never put my foot in that shoe ever again. And a lot of y'all was fighting for that shoe in the comment section. I don't see many people wear that shoe for a reason. I just don't think it is as good as people say it is. Now moving on to these 2’s, they do look like the ones in the sense. The colorway on this shoe isn't too bad. The cushioning setup, see, that's the thing. The cushioning setup looks very unique, and it looks like it should be soft and springy and bouncy, just like that in the GT ones. I didn't feel that at all. It was uncomfortable. I just didn't feel any type of spring or any type of bounce while jumping off of the ground. But the cushioning inside the GT Jump 2’s this year is Nike React, and if you guys have had the Nike Renew Elevates, or if you guys have had the PG6s, a lot of people like the PG6s. That's the foam that's inside of this shoe, so it should be softer. The support looks like it's going to be good because it was good in the GT Jump 1. The traction, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I feel like the traction is going to be subpar. Now moving on to a shoe that's been making some headlines in the basketball shoe community that I think is going to drop in the summer or the fall, the Luka 2’s. And I got to be honest with you guys, with the designing of this shoe, I'm a little hesitant because they look like they're going to be hefty, like the Why Not 6’s or the Why Not line. And I really hope that they aren't. I kind of hope they're like the Dame 8, because a lot of people said the Dame 8 looks hefty, but it wasn't. It's actually a pretty light shoe, or mid type of shoe, however you guys want to look at it. It's just not heavy at all. It looks like it is gonna have some solid cushion. It looks like it's gonna have some decent support. The traction might be a little iffy, maybe. I'm just looking at how it looks. It might be a little iffy. Everything else on that, it looks like it's gonna be a very solid shoe. The colorway on this shoe isn't too bad either. Next, we have another Jordan that's been making some headlines with the Jordan 38. And I gotta be honest with you guys, the colorway on this shoe, very, very clean. The design on this shoe, I hope again, Jordan, it is not hefty. The cushioning setup looks like it's gonna be comfortable. The traction pattern looks like it is gonna be nice. I'm a little hesitant on that translucent outsole. We have to see how that's gonna go. Obviously on a pristine court, it's gonna perform really good, but we talking LA Fitness or YMCA courts. So we'll see how that goes. The support on it looks like it's gonna be nice as well. And the styling on it, like I told you guys, looks pretty clean. Moving on to two signature athletes in Adidas, we have the Dame 5 and the Dame 8. And we're gonna get this started. The Dame 9 looks exactly like the Dame 8 with a little bit different modifications, but it looks like it's gonna perform exactly the same as a Dame 8. So I'm expecting it to perform really good. Same cushion setup, same traction, same support. I could do without the strap, but you know, entirely I think the shoe's gonna perform just like the Dame 8. Interested in this Dame 5, it is a completely new look. The Dame 4s weren't that bad, but the Dame 4s were hefty. This heel slippage was terrible. The traction pattern wasn't the best. The style was cool, but that was pretty much it in that department. And the cushion was okay. What I like about these Dame 5s, they look very guard ready. You know what I mean? The traction looked like it's gonna be good indoors and out. The cushion setup looked like it's gonna be really nice as well. The support looks cool. It just looks like a nice, refreshed type of shoe design for Don. And I think that's something that he's gonna need. I think you've seen a lot of people in the Don 2's. You don't see too many people in the 3's and the 4's. Maybe the 1's too, but the Don 2's I think were probably like his best selling. At least that's what I always used to see. But I think these Don 5's are gonna be the ones that like elevate him to the next level. So I'm very excited for these Don 5's. But that's gonna wrap up today's video. As always, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you guys have questions, let me know down in the comment section below for my 1K Q&A. Other than that, I'm gonna have Chauncey send us out, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one.
Got anything you want to add to it, Chauncey?
What? That's your end intro?
Yeah, just the end intro.
Thank you for guys watching today's video. See you next in today's video. Bye.